Hi, parents. Just a quick update on some things for this week. I'm going to go through just very quickly the things in the in this Seesaw message first, and then I'm going to move into what we're doing for the choice board activities this week. Okay. So thank you if you picked up your bags for supplies. If you didn't, it's okay. The school will be open between 8 and 4 for you to pick them up. If you want to pick them up after school hours, and I can leave them on the front porch, please just send me an email and let me know. This bag has 6 weeks full of materials. The next pickup will be at your home school on 10/28. Okay, so thank you to Mrs. Gugastamos for being our class parent this year. Keep an eye out for emails and different things from her, please. I've also included in this Seesaw message the parent contact list. So please, understand that that's for school-related things only, or communicating with the kids' peers. So, please only use it for those purposes. This week, Miss B, our pre-student teacher candidate from Kutztown, will be teaching a full day, and she will also be teaching an additional math lesson and social studies lesson, and she's also going to be working with the kids in centers, and she's going to start pulling children one-on-one to work with them, and also in small groups during our center time. So just be aware of that. Her last day will be 10/23. This as an FYI. I'm going to be reaching out to parents to meet with your child. I would like additional data to help adequately pinpoint where I want to start working with them for letter sounds or for reading. So just know that, just keep an eye out for a Seesaw message requesting a specific time to meet with your child about those things. What else? Friday's Apple Day. So this coming Friday's Apple Day. Your children will need 3 apples, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, please. They can wear any of those colors on that day as well, or they could dress like a farmer. This Friday, one of the things I love doing is some apple experiments. So from 1 to 1:30, the kids will need to be sort of kind of supervised a little bit more than normal. We are going to test and see if an apple floats, and then I'm going to need your help cutting the apple in half, because we're going to make some observational drawings and have some discussions about what the apple looks like on the inside. So I understand your schedules can be crazy. Sorry, my cat wants to go outside. Go away. So please know that I also pre-recorded the activity. So if, oh, that's a nice picture. So if from 1 to 1:30 does not work, you are welcome to go ahead and skip that time if you can't work with your child during that time, and you can go ahead and do the activities at another time with the recording. And the recording is in the choice board. So you can do that, because I know, like I said, I know some of you are working, or maybe you have a meeting during that time, and helping your child see if an apple floats and cut it in half might not work for you. So I'm trying to be sensitive to that. Upcoming days are listed below. Maybe you just want to kind of make a note of some of these things. So next Scholastic book order, Apple Day, some birthdays. If you are deciding to switch, the deadline to switch is for this next session is 10/7. I'm not sure how many or more of these switch dates they'll have, so I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. If you feel like this is not a good fit for you, it's completely okay. I understand. Let me know if there's anything that I can do on my end to try to help make things a little easier for you or a better fit for you. There is no school on the 12th. Miss B's last day the 23rd. The next supply pickup at your home school that day, and then Halloween, and then 11/1 Scholastic book order. Okay, let's flip over and chicka-boom, now we're into the choice board for this week. So no school Monday. Tuesday, Miss B, stop. Tuesday, iReady. The children, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. For math, okay, so no school on Monday. So I moved art, which is usually on Monday, to Friday. Feel free to do your specials in whatever order you prefer, as long as they are completed. I know some people have multiple children, so they're doing the same specials on the same day. That's completely fine. Another thing I wanted to talk about is iReady. So once your child has completed the diagnostic, they're going to be moving into their independent iReady time. The district would like the children to be working for 40 minutes total for a week. So I've recommended 10 minutes per day for 4 days a week. So if your child really enjoys iReady and you want them to do 15 minutes, that's fine. That's not a problem. If your child and your schedule says that, 20 minutes on Tuesday and 20 minutes on Thursday is fine, and your child can attend to it for that long, I'm completely okay with that. So these are the kind of moments when I want to try to be as flexible as possible while still meeting the goals of what we need to do and to be developmentally appropriate for a 5-year-old. For handwriting, each week I will post a video song that you can go back and reference. It does not matter to me the order in which you do the handwriting pages, or if you want to complete the alphabet writing sheet book page first. I defer to you again and your schedule and what you prefer. I don't want you to worry about, oh, did I do the wrong handwriting page? There are some things that I would like you to do that are day specific or that will connect to a lesson that we're working on. But for these things that are just weekly review or daily review items, feel free to do what works for your family, okay? For sight words, my recommendation is daily review of flashcards for sight words. Each week, add a new card, add the new word, go over all of them. And then we will focus on the specific new word in our activities, okay? If your child really enjoys some of the activities that we create, or if your child creates a sight word book and you want to incorporate that into some of your reading daily, that's completely fine as well, okay? So I hope that makes sense. So for Tuesday, iReady for 10 minutes, and then the how many apples page in your pack, okay? One handwriting activity, create your new sight word, and then the sight word page in your pack. Again, it doesn't matter to me which one you choose, or maybe let your child choose. That's again why this is called a choice board. I want there to be choice in what you do and what your child chooses to work on in each day, okay? And then listening to reading or read to self. There is an optional heart activity. It's a fine motor activity. It's cutting. It connects to one of our stories, and that is in here as well, okay? Wednesday, 10 minutes of iReady, handwriting numbers 1 and 3 pages for your math book. I do apologize. I realized in putting all these things together and sending them out for copying, I added the math book pages to your packs. So if you want to pop them out and put them in your math book, that's up to you. Okay, I apologize for that. A handwriting page. Practice all of your sight words. Miss B has a sight word activity here where we're going to write it, build it, say it. She'd like you to do that, please. And then here she's reading a story to the children for listening to reading. Okay. For Thursday, gym, 10 minutes of iReady. Miss B has a math activity here that you're going to need to please complete. It's a cute one. I think the kids will like it. Handwriting, sight word page, and then here we have a purposeful play activity where Miss B recorded herself reading the story that we read in class and video instructions for how the children are going to build their own school. So as the days go on, I'm going to try to create more purposeful play opportunities. Purposeful play is a great time for kids to be creative and be problem solvers, and then also incorporate things like reading and writing and math into their play. So it's a fantastic way for kindergartners to learn. And then Friday, again, I moved art to Friday just this week. This is going to be Apple Day. Okay. When not meeting with me, there's a special Apple pack of papers. Go ahead and complete the back page. It's called Apple Time. It's going to be a cut and paste and count activity. Optional, so again, optional, you don't have to do it. Create a farmer's market or an apple orchard. Create signs, use money, and have fun. maybe they have some of those ball pit balls and you want to pretend that they're apples. Maybe you want to write sight words on them and have the kids read them and pick them. There are lots of things that we can do within this that are educational but also fun and hands-on. And then the writing activity I'm going to ask you to work on with them is apple pack. So they're going to fill this in. So blank likes blank apples. So for example, Lucy likes red apples. And the kids can reference their name on their pencil box. And they can also reference their colors for red. And on the pencil box, there are color words too. Okay, they're going to add tissue paper or ripped paper to create their apples. So this is a page in their apple pack. You want to encourage them to pinch. You want to encourage them to pinch and pull and rip pieces of paper about the size of maybe an adult fingernail, because that's going to strengthen those pinching muscles, those gripping muscles, which are great for handwriting and fine motor skills. And then this is science. Feel free to click on this. This is a fun page. I'm going to tweak it a little bit. There are lots of activities. We're going to go through some of these. So feel free to use any of these resources. There are stories, there are books here, there are videos, there's lots of things. Feel free to explore these at whatever capacity works for you time-wise, okay? Just choose one, and then go ahead and click on the pre-recorded lesson if you're not attending the live lesson from 1 to 1:30 on Friday, because it does not work for your schedule to be able to help out your child a little bit with the floating and the cutting the apple in half. Completely okay. I just ask that you please pop over here and complete the activity at your sometime over, like during the week or on next weekend. Okay, so I hope that is helpful. I hope that makes sense. Please know this week, again, no school, and our sight word is here in Google Classroom, so it's the word look. If for some reason Google Classroom is giving you a hard time, my recommendation is to go into Google Classroom. If Zoom is giving you a hard time, go into Google Classroom, click on the link here, and remember the new password is always going to be lowercase and it has to change weekly. Okay? All right, I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you later.